3:45 on June 29th, 2024. It's Saturday. Just the radar is clear right now. Satellite pretty clear. Doing my best to predict the future right now. Doing a little magic trick. It's a 0% tornado day, just a marginal risk day. But there's a little area here between Champaign, Illinois, and Lafayette, Indiana, kind of on the Illinois-Indiana border, where it's got that look where many times I've been like, that's curious, and then I don't go, and then there's a tornado warned storm there doing something weird, some kind of photogenic mini supercell tornado happens, and I'm not there. So it's a Saturday, my day is free. So we've got a fountain Coke, we've got a blue sky ahead of us, we've got the Cubs game on the radio, and we're just gonna drive where I think that a storm might erupt and do something kind of weird in this little area where I think we've got some enhanced vorticity along the front, thanks to some midday storms. So a little magic trick here on a day where we should not be chasing tornadoes. I think that an unforecastable or unforecast tornado might occur here, you know, just an hour to my north or northeast. So let's see if we can't be there first. So the problem with trying to predict the future is you don't know if you're right. And I keep finding myself like, am I an idiot for being out here? I'm not though. Like I keep thinking the Q field is not gonna do it. I got a tower here and maybe even a funnel cloud developing now. Trying, but failing. Trying my patience. Sitting here by Hoopeston, Illinois. Cubs winning on the radio, helping. Good attempts, nothing really taken though. Cap winning. It's 5:45, the Cubs won the ball game, and we have a storm. We have a blip with yellow in it on the radar. Sorry, no lightning yet. But it is an updraft registering on radar. Let's see if this swirly zone is gonna swirl. It's a funnel cloud right over Hoopeston, Illinois, probably right where I was just sitting. It's exactly what I was thinking would happen. So this is west, where we just had that funnel cloud under, you know, one of these new blossoming updrafts, but we do have a storm establishing itself just to the northeast. So I'm gonna pan over there for a moment. You can see the rain core. Couple rumbles of thunder out of that. Oh my God. We're running. All right, that's northeast. Straight west. Oh, it's close too. Back towards my car, which I ran away from. This is crazy. It's down, tornado. Landspout tornado just crossing the road here. Southeast of Hoopeston, Illinois. There's the funnel. Next option. Crossing the road, Cinnabon up here. Still a little swirl up here. Look at that. Ground circulation continues over in the cornfield. Long-lived landspout tornado here. Alright, where's the swirl? There it is. Swirl is still in the field. It's so faint. You probably can't see it. We'll see if we can't get... Oh, there's the funnel. It might stretch out again. Give us a little rope out is what I want to make sure I'm ready for. Look at this. Right there. To that farm, I think. That circulation continues back here. I don't know that it's on the ground anymore. It's kind of a little nub aloft, but you can see kind of the bigger swirl and then the base, or kind of boundary that this has been happening on. Whoa. I haven't got a clue if I should expect that to happen again. It kind of seemed like things just got crazy there for a minute, and then this one planted, and I don't know about that other one that was super horizontal to my northeast, but I think maybe it just got crazy like I thought it might as storms developed. That was me not wanting to be home when someone reported a tornado by Hoopeston, Illinois, and I could have been there. But I had to be there. There's not even a thunderstorm happening right now. It's just a spinny boundary that's stretching. Wow, that is how you sky drama. I can predict the future. That was cool. That funnel is still there, right above the road. All right, look at this. This is the boundary, and then here's the main storm. I think it might be organizing into a supercell, at least temporarily. Of course, more danglies here, but that looks like a wall cloud, and like we might actually wrap up. So I'm gonna push southeast and get it into position. 41 southbound toward Attica, Indiana. I'm ahead of the storm now. Still kind of in disbelief that that happened. I don't think we're going to be seeing any more funnels or tornadoes. I think that I'm just going to find somewhere to kind of watch this storm and the gust front. I think that was a one-time thing, and that's exactly why I decided to potentially waste my Saturday by sitting out here and staring at cloud bases until they did that. There would have been no leaving Champaign-Urbana when there was some kind of other motive. 0% tornado risk day. This is a nice little field, but I really want to get off the highway. Is there a spot to pull off here? Not really. Here's some stuff. We'll just pull off over here. Foreground doesn't matter. A couple little driveways. Just want to stop driving and look at the storm. Still some rising motion in there. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is get south on Highway 41 here. That'll put a little distance between me and the storm. It looks kind of cute, but I'm in an area where I just cannot get a view through the trees, the hills of this, you know, kind of terrainy landscape near Attica, Indiana. So I can take 41 south a bit, and that'll get me to Interstate 74, which takes me home. Plus, it'll get me out ahead of the storm. So if it's got a nice little shelf on it or a nice little updraft base worth looking at, I'll be able to see it. But this storm is outflow dominant for sure at this point. So it's, if we're gonna see any more funnels or tornadoes, it's gonna be like along the trailing boundary back into Illinois. But the alignment's off, like it did what I wanted it to do, and now I don't, not that special setup anymore. Now we're just playing with a storm. All right, here we go. Fun stuff happening on the front edge, but kind of gust front, main storm, another little gust front area, lowering, you know, suspicious area. Honestly, on radar, it's a little suspicious too, but not terribly concerned about it. And the boundary just kind of runs. That's north, northwest, and then west, there's another storm kind of putzing around back across on the Illinois side of the border. But I'm just sitting here watching this. I mean, is it curving out or carving out a little notch? I don't know. It might be. But I got a great view of the whole boundary. Still pulling in some inflow kind of weakly above my head. Really cool storm. I was gonna go home, and literally I was getting in my car, and then a local sheriff stopped, and we were chatting about what was going on and what I had seen. And now the sun's down below the storm base, and now I simply can't leave because I don't know what that's gonna do when it hits the storm.